Bonjour! My name is Abomination, and welcome back to the BHDL. This is the quarterfinals against Scorpion again. We're playing him again. We played him last season. In playoffs, I mean. What do we not look... There is no Great Tusk. There is a Dragonite. There is a Sylveon. Whatever. And I knew Empoleon was coming, obviously knew Lunala, and we have Terra Water on Iron Moth. Okay. This is fine. Yep, this is fine. I was gonna lead Chi-Yu, I think I am still gonna lead Chi-Yu. Empoleon lead, an Aqua Jet does not kill me. And they'll just use rocks if it is Empoleon that leads. They do have Iron Moth. I have to bait it to Terra before I can set up my Toxic Spikes. Sylveon is here, but I'm not. It's only here because of Chi-Yu. Genesis. It's gonna be Iron Moth. I'm looking. I'm watching you. Okay. I'm very bulky. This thing's Terra Water, right? That's... it could... if it terrestrializes instantly and goes for Terra Blast, then I have succeeded my job as a Chi-Yu. I've succeeded if it decides to do that, right? I'm like, I'm gonna go into Luchnik because I see no item. It's not gonna go for a fire move. Luchnik is fairly expendable, kind of. I want to see if he terrestrializes instantly. I hope he does. I want him to. I do. If he doesn't... okay, Toxic. I did expect Toxic. I did. Wanna know why? I did expect Toxic. 100% expected Toxic on this. That's why you are Resto Chesto, Lugia. Anyway, he just decided to do that. I don't think he's locked in. He's probably Boots. But he might, like, you know, because I went into this, wouldn't he suspect something? So, I think I can U-turn. I know he might, like, I don't think he just... because if I'm Assault Vest, he does not want to take a Poltergeist. Perfect. Show me Sylveon. Okay, Sylveon. And he totally. Okay, that worked out very well. You, Sylveon, obviously don't want to take on Maruma one-on-one, right? I go into Maruma right here for sure. Yep, I don't have to. There's... yes, I go to Maruma. See if this thing's leftovers. If it's not, it's not, so I suspect a Berry. But I'm gonna high horsepower anyway, because I do believe Empoleon comes in here. Because my parting shot, it gets a nice little free turn. I'm gonna high horsepower. It should do decent damage to this, I think. High horsepower. If he has Berry. And also he'll be risking flinching, straight up. Are you Empoleon? No? Oh my god. Oh, please. Are you kidding me? That was a shield! That was the shadow shield broken right there. Why would you do this to me? Maruma, you freaking... You... That was a shadow shield. Broken. Why did they go into this? I don't know. But Chiyu is my switch-in. Chiyu is my switch-in. If he's Specs, it's gonna hurt, obviously. I wish that shield was broken, that would have been fantastic. I think he expected Toxic Spikes. But yeah, Chiyu is my switch-in. If he decides to predict this Focus Blast, well... He can have coverage for... Okay, let's see. Good. Moonguy speed. It does not hurt me. Good. I want Reflect. No, I want Light Screen. I want Light Screen. I want Light Screen. That's one Moonguy Speed, by the way. He has 7 more of those. I suspect that thing to be Specs. He has 7 more of those. Vincent is Empoleon. There's my Light Screen, which means I can switch in on this Vincent very easily. Is it going to be Lugia? Or is it going to be Luchnik? I think it's going to be Lugia. I expect Stealth Rocks to hit the field right now. And then I'm going to hit this as hard as I can with an Earthquake, because he probably roars me out. Yeah, I expect Stealth Rocks right now. I could Ruination, but I don't want to take an Aqua Jet. So, Lugia. I expect Aqua Jet on this. If he doesn't have a knockoff. Not anymore. He's gonna see that I'm pressure. And there's Stealth Rock. He's gonna see that I'm pressure. Oh damn it. I did do that. He's gonna see that I'm pressure. That's funny. Earthquake. We haven't hurt each other at all, really. What does he switch? I don't know. I think he just roars me out, honestly. I think he takes an Earthquake and roars me out. That's what I think happens here. If I get Chiyu, too bad for me. If I get anything else... Okay, there's an Earthquake. Looks to be fairly... He flipped turns, okay. Vincent went back to Scorpion. I expect Meowscarada then, because I have Light Screen. For sure. I mean, by all means, go Iron Moth, but he just saw Earthquake. He's not going Iron Moth. It's Meowscarada. It has to be. I haven't seen it yet, so I assume. Yep. Now, Maruma is my switch-in. I don't really need to worry about it too much. Maruma is my switch-in to this. I'm gonna go into her. Yeah, I think. It is her. If I set the gender, that's the only reason why I'm confused. Why I'm thinking Triple Axel would do it. I mean, U-turn's also possible. There's U-turn. Obviously, you're gonna see Protein. Are you? You do nothing. You are not Protector Fads. But because there is no Great Tusk, Monoma here is actually very... actually can take a hit from a lot of his team. Yeah, no Great Tusk. What if I was just... What if I was... Shift Gear? I mean, Lunala. But with the light screen up right now, also I could just flinch it out of a Shadow Shield. The Iron Head, so... Back into you. With the light screen up, I have no fear. Not really. I don't want to take a hit, but at the same time, like I just said, I'm not that worried about this with the light screen up. I kind of want to break it. I mean, do I Parting Shot to get a safe switch in into Shusanki? I kind of don't mind that. And I haven't seen Roar yet on the thing. Empoleon, I mean. I should take a hit on max HP relatively well. Parting Shot is fine. That's two. That's two of you. Yeah, I took that relatively well. That's two Moongeist Beams. Could go Lugia right now too. Set up a substitute and shred this thing in pathetic Moongeist Beams, but I'm not gonna. I am gonna go Shusanki because with the light screen up, he's gonna know that he can't hurt me. So yeah, Shusanki's gonna come in here. I'm gonna put something, hopefully, maybe, to sleep. Watch this. Use Sing. Shusanki, use Sing. Bring me Empoleon. Do it. This is supposed to be Empoleon. Bring me Empoleon. That's not Empoleon. It's gonna be you. But use Sing anyway. Go to sleep. Pathetic little weak Sylveon. Good job, Shusanki, for landing that, by the way. I'm going to set up one Calm Mind. One Calm Mind. You're going to stay asleep, are you? Of course, one guaranteed turn. And now I'm just going to hit you as hard as I can. Hopefully you just stay asleep. Moonblast. Hopefully you just stay asleep, Sylveon. I mean, you could just sit here sleeping forever, for all I care. Go ahead, stay asleep. I want you to stay asleep. You stay asleep. You switch. Because you have to. Into what? Genesis was your lead. Pathetic on a Moth. Moonblast. There's nothing at +1. Ooh! Special attack drop though. What is that? Leftovers. He could Toxic me. My light screen is gone. He could Toxic me. I am at +1, but I am unaware of his special attack drop. I do expect a Toxic right now. I really want to bait this thing's Terra. Why did that do so nothing? I could draw size, honestly. hit this as hard as I can with a Thunderbolt. It's not going to hurt that much, though. I don't want to take a Toxic. I'm going to go back to Luchnik. I did put, like, the Sylveon is asleep. Yeah, there's Toxic. If I do Defog though, he knows I'm not Assault Vest. I think I want a Defog, I do. If Empoleon comes in though, like I expect, it'll just do it again. But it's not the end of the world if it comes in. Except it will get a +2 from the competitive boost. Right, like that's the thing. But I can't not get rid of these Stealth Rocks, I feel like. Anyway. Yeah, I'll Defog. Okay, I still have yet to break the shield. It should have been broken. It's not. I don't think we go for Moongeist Beam again. You know that? I really don't think you just go for Moongeist Beam again. Do I want to break your shield right now? I think there's a Focus Blast going, or something else. I don't think you Moongeist Beam again. This is so risky. I think you click something else. I'm gonna Okay, so it's not Ghost Resist, Barry. I break his pathetic shield. Oh my god. Okay, good. At least I didn't go Lugia. So that's 3 of these. Luchnik is obliterated. I'm pretty sure you Specs, Lunala. I'm pretty sure you are Specs. Zamazenta? Do I go into Zamazenta then? We have a sleeping Sylveon. Dragonite would have to be the switch in. And unfortunately, it kind of is, because I don't... so yeah, Chi-Yu, I think, is coming in. Chi-Yu is coming in. Beads of Ruin, I am going to not... I'm gonna Ruination. Actually, Dark Pulse is good as well. I feel as though I don't need the... I feel as though I have the offensive pressure here. Yeah, I'm gonna Dark Pulse. I think Empoleon coming in, it'll take a Dark Pulse. It'll take 2 of them. I'm bulky. I still feel like I can take an Aqua Jet from this range. Because I think Empoleon's gonna lose his attack in order to be bulky. And I want to put damage on it because I don't want it to... Vincent is Empoleon, wasn't it? Yeah. I want damage on it. That was a critical hit, that's a lot of damage. I don't care that you leftovers. So yeah, I'm definitely going for the kill on you because I'm not letting Stealth Rocks go up again. It was a good critical hit. Like I said, I fully believe I'd take an Aqua Jet, but... And if this thing is Rocks up, they're here to stay, so I can't let this thing... I can't let it. I'm pretty sure he has Aqua Jet. I think I take one, and I can't let this thing... If he doesn't have Aqua Jet, he's gonna click Stealth Rocks, just in case I decide to if I'm afraid of his Aqua Jet, he's going to click Stealth Rocks. So, I can't take that risk, because it's not a... It's... Okay, something else takes this. Iron Moth, probably. Yeah. It's not something I'm ready to take. Not bad. I know this thing's pretty bulky, so he's gonna go for Toxic. Lugia here is... like, you are supposed to take this Toxic. That is why you have that berry. I knew this thing was gonna have Toxic. There was no way it wasn't. I knew it was gonna have Toxic. And, yeah. Meowscarada still exists, but Moduma is still healthy. Not healthy, half dead, but, I mean, healthy-ish. At the same time, no. I could have predicted the Toxic on Chi-Yu, but I don't even want Chi-Yu to be Toxic. Because I am a bulky Chi-Yu. This first week I've been bulky Chi-Yu. He will go for it again, but oh, morning sun. Good morning. Good morning, Genesis. You heal. Do I just Earthquake then? Because I want to bait this thing's Terra so bad. I need him to not be this type, so Zamazenta can just obliterate him. So yeah, I'm gonna Earthquake. If he Terras and Toxics me as I Earthquake him, that's fine. We'll see if I'm faster too, actually, because he's pretty bulky. I might actually outspeed this. So I'm not afraid of this. I want him to Terra. I just do it already. Oh my god, this is Terra, you silly little Iron Moth. This is Vincent dying. Empoleon's gone, which means there's no rocks. That's good, because those were ready to do some serious damage to me, so good. Empoleon being gone is great, for specifically really Lugia, but... Now... Lunala is not the switch in. If it's Meowscarada again, good. That's his choice. That's his better choice. Lunala is not the correct choice for him. Iron Moth, man. Yeah, this is Meowscarada, man. Seems like it didn't mind its Rocky Helmet chip. But yeah, I go Maruma again. The only reason why Iron Moth isn't terrestrializing is probably because Maruma exists. So... yeah, I think I'm just gonna let Maruma... well... I don't think they triple axle me. I think, well, they might knock off. That's the other problem. So I don't really want to take a knockoff on Lugia. I will go Maruma, but this time it's not so great. Yeah, there's knockoff, and they go. There's Dark, not Terra Dark. It looks like Terra Dark. So yeah, there's that Rocky Helmet, and then they take it away from me. I'm out of batteries. My engine is dead. So I just parting shot and die. I just die to... let's see what they go for. It's, I assume... okay, so they're the same move. I think... well, they're... could go Shisaki, but the problem is that Iron Moth, so I think I go Zamazenta here then. Dragonite is a problem for me, kind of right now. So, yeah, it is. I actually think he is going to be. I'm suspecting that he's going to be Dragon Dance. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to hurt him that much. I do have Moonblast, but it's not for Dragonite. It's for Great Tusk. I kind of want to assume this thing is choiced in some way. So I'm going to go into Shisanki. Also, he's a Dark type, so Shisanki is fine, I think. But here's the thing. I can't really double because if he just U-turns, then that works out beautifully for him. I think I can Thunderbolt though. I can. I think I can Thunderbolt. I don't want to Thunderbolt though. I really want to double. I do want to double because if he does U-turn, I mean, he can't go back into this. So if he either doubles or he U-turns on Lugia, and either one is fine. He doesn't. Okay, so he's absolutely locked into that. Genesis comes in, is good. Come back here, Shisanki. Let's go, Lugia. Let's come in. Come here. I am going to Earthquake again. I need this thing's Terra baited. Good substitute. Sylveon's asleep, so my substitute actually works. And I'm actually kind of in a believer that I'm faster than this. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna substitute. Because he either Terras or switches, so I'm gonna substitute. Get away from me. What do you have? What are you switching in? This is back into you. You are asleep. So this is very risky of you to do. But you're not. Why would you do this? You burnt one turn of sleep. It doesn't say, but I know you burnt one turn of sleep. Why would you do this? Ugh, wish I just attacked then. But damage on this is fine. I'm gonna Air Slash once and look at the pathetic amount that we're gonna do. Truly. And that they did wake up though. Like voice. Oh, actually kind of like it does hurt me. We have to rest. Damn it! Woke up instantly. That hurts. Why does that hurt? I feel like that's something. Why does that hurt me so much? Rest. Why does that hurt me so much? I'm asleep. But I'm not. I'm full. I'm eating this berry. Off screen, but I am, trust me. Yeah, that does way too much. Air Slash. I'm gonna try to nail this thing. Because I can't switch. I have to try to flinch this thing to death. Hopefully I can get at least one. I think Lugia can maybe beat this. I don't know, that does way too much damage. It's 33% to me. That's too much damage. Sylveon. Wretched Sylveon. Wretched, wretched, wretched. But the pressure is here. Hyper Voice does have a limit. Flinch, please. Once, at least, in your life. Yes, good. Do it again, Lugia. Lugia, please. I don't. I think this thing is maybe locked into that. That is way too much for me to believe that it's not locked in. Also, it's not leftovers. So if it was Wish, I would expect it to be leftovers. But there's a lot to me. There's a lot of damage. So Lugia, please. If you can walk away from this fight with a substitute and this thing's dead, then we're in a good spot. I mean, minus Meowscarada, triple axling. Flinch again. Flinch again! Yes! One more time, Lugia. I think it might survive this, but one more time anyway. I don't know why the right screen said nothing on it. Oh, it was supposed to be Lugia. That's what it was. One more time. Teach this thing a lesson, Lugia, please. Yes. One more time. Yes! Wow! Now, just go ahead and Earthquake. Beautiful, Lugia. I love you. I love you. A pathetic little quick attack. It's not breaking the sub, but it might actually put it in range. It might put it in range that a triple axle, that the first hit of a triple axle might break my substitute, which is actually kind of bad. But that was beautiful, Lugia. I am very happy with you. Who are you? Lunala. You want to flinch too, don't you? Air Slash, Lugia. Do it. Oh, this is grand total of nothing, but go ahead. Moonlight. Damn it, you're not Specs. But you do have a limit of those. Air Slash again. Air Slash again, Lugia. I am Pressure. You do have a limit of those pathetic little Moonlights. On a limit to how much you cannot flinch. And that is 5 of those now. 5 Moongeist Beams. Is that your only coverage? Wait, hang on a second. If you had Thunderbolt, you definitely would have pushed it right then and there. So, substitute again, Lugia. Hex. Okay. That breaks it. That breaks it for sure. But Moonlight, Hex, Moongeist Beam. I'm gonna switch to Chi-Yu then. Chi-Yu, come on in. This thing is not Specs. It's Moonlight, 2 Ghost moves, and because it has Hex, I assume Will-O-Wisp. Which means Chi-Yu is a great switch in. Does that mean he doubles? Does that mean he doubles? I am faster, so I would switch first if he chose to switch. So Chi-Yu comes in. Did he double into like Meowscarada or something? Nope, he goes for Hex again. Good. Beautiful. Does nothing to Chi-Yu. Ruination. Yeah, Ruination. No, I don't. I set up a light screen. Or reflect, even. Do I light screen? I think I light screen, and then if I light screen reflect, Zamazenta comes in. Dragonite is the problem, though. It really is. But Susanki is still around. Maybe I just Ruination. But no, I'm gonna light screen. No, I think Reflect, actually, because that Meowscarada is ready to do some serious damage to me, so I'm gonna Reflect. They don't just die. That's great on that. I'm pretty sure Chi-Yu is a beautiful switch into that thing. So Genesis comes back in. And there's my Reflect. Which is not great against this, obviously, but it is great against the Meowscarada coming in. Lugia, I'm actually confident in is faster than this. I expect Chi-Yu to also be faster than this. So do I Light Screen? Or hit it? I fully, like I said, fully expect Lugia to be faster. If they Toxic me or whatever, if they Sludge Wave, I haven't... Like, and this thing is bulk invested. I'm certain Lugia can survive anything this thing can do. Right, Lugia? Please. Some Toxic is there. Whatever. I'll just rest again. Now, but of course I'll spend turns being asleep, which is the bad news, but I'm gonna get to full health here. Do I rest immediately, though? That's the question. Do I... Oh, I said immediately. Look at that. Do I rest right away? Yeah, I do, because the thing... I really want to know if I'm faster. So yeah, I'm gonna rest right away. I know I'm obviously asleep. Oh boy. Okay, there's that. That kills me. That was probably close to not killing me, though. That is unfortunate that it did. Oh man, that sucks. Toxic and Venus Shock. This is cool, I admit, but it's not what we wanted to see. I need this thing to Terra. I need this thing to Terra, otherwise I can't stop it. Him being Terra Water is like so good for me if I can get him to Terra, but I can't. I can't seem to get him to Terra. I think I have to go Chi-Yu and Ruination, because I can't Unleash on his into yet, I don't think, because the bite won't do enough to this. So I have to go Chi-Yu, and I have to Ruination, and I have to try to break this thing with Chi-Yu. I have to Dark Pulse this. I have to try to break this with Chi-Yu. I think Dark Pulse is better because I can flinch things. Oh, that sucks that he had no shock. It's annoying. Bulky. I think Dark Pulse is better because of the flinch check. Why are you still faster than me? Oh, this thing is not as bulky as I thought. Why are you still faster than me? Oh, it's faster than Ruga too. I knew that already. Man, this thing. He's gonna get me with this. I don't have Stone Edge. If I had... Yeah. Stone Edge on Zamazenta, I mean... I would have made this... I would have made it different. He's gonna get me with this. I can't stop him. Can't stop this stupid thing. Damn it! Why didn't he... I shouldn't... When I saw Terra Water, I should have known it was going to be defensive. I'm dead, bro. There's nothing to think about because I'm dead. I'm in Ruination, but there's nothing to think about. Okay, that's why I'm Ruinationing. Ruinationing. This is why, though, I do have an out. I do have an out. It's not a good one, but I do have an out. And even then, it's kind of not. Ruination again. I do have an out. Kind of. It's, like I just said, it's not a great one. Zamazenta can... You saw the move. You already saw the move. Zamazenta has an out. And it absolutely outspeeds this. That's ratty. That's ratty. I was hoping for that I'd miss one of these. There it is. I missed the high horsepower. Why not miss one of these? Now I'm gonna die. So Zamazenta's out. It's way worse. That was very ratty of you. But it was the right play, so I don't blame you. Now I just die. Zamazenta's out is like very, very, very thin. Very small out. Very small. Very small. I have two things. I have two things. Now here's... If I just... I have to sing. This thing has to be asleep before Zamazenta comes in. And I'm just gonna have to hope that it can take on Dragonite one-on-one. Yep, that is my only play. I have to Terra Dark here. And I have to sing this thing to sleep. Like, that is my only out. He has to go to sleep here. And then I have to go directly into Zamazenta and try to kill this. I have no other option. I have to sing here. Potentially, that's me translating. As if it was him. But it doesn't seem like he wants to. So yeah, I have to sing. He's gonna Toxic me. You can't miss it. I can miss mine. But I don't. Okay, Genesis is asleep, so now I have to go straight into Zamazenta and try to just beat this thing down. My Reflect is gone. That doesn't matter, that's okay. This thing has to be asleep for like as long as possible. I can't start Calm Minding because I'm poisoned. And this thing's very specially defensive. The fact that he's that fast though, he's gotta have like a... Oh man, this thing has to be asleep for a long time. Obviously there's one. Even when he wakes up, he has to ignore Bite. Bite. Yes, I just said Bite. I have Bite. I have Bite. I have to use Bite. Take this! That was a crit. I was gonna say that did way too much damage. That did good damage though. Even without the crit, that does decent damage. As Zamazenta's out is actually not too bad. Oh my god, Zamazenta. I know I got crazy luck with the flinches earlier, but go ahead. Stay asleep. Yes. Very good. Very good. He should know that if he Toxics me, the game's over. That's 3 turns. He technically could have another turn to sleep here. He woke up instantly last time. Like, as soon as possible, he woke up last time. Damn it. Flinch, please. Morning sun. That was risky of you, because now I have an opportunity to flinch you more. Or I go back into Shisanki and try to sing you to sleep again. Is that my play, or do I just keep trying to beat this thing down? I think that's my play. That's my only out. I can't let Zamazenta be poisoned like that. This thing has to be asleep. And I do believe that he goes for Toxic here. Or another Morning Sun. There's another Morning Sun. That's fine. Yep. And now I have to put him to sleep again. Try to. I should have 2 opportunities. Okay, he put something else to sleep. Boom. 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 You. I miss it this time though, but that will activate my blunder policy. Which means I'm now faster than Lunala. But I can't make use of it too much. Because even if I Calm Mind here, this thing's going to do a lot to me. I can put him in range, but I kind of have to not. I kind of have to put him to sleep. I kind of have to not handle this. I think yeah. Like, Zamazenta is close to being able to break, but it's not there. It's not there. I have to sing again. I landed this time. Good job, Shisanki. You landed a lot there. That's some good stuff. Lunala is fast asleep. I take poison damage. I have to go into Zamazenta immediately. I said immediately again. The way the reason why I'm saying that is because that's Scorpion. He says it a lot. At least he did last season. You're still asleep. I have to try to use Bite. I don't think he's gonna let that happen even. Like, I mean, he could. I don't think he would. This thing, like, yeah, he might just. I mean, at the same time, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Oh yeah, no, he switches. He switches. Because I can't put more than one thing to sleep, so he switches. Into what? I don't know. Unfortunately, the coverage I have just did not come into play. Yum. Yunch. Yummy. Yum. Chomp. Chomp. This thing's gonna be Scarf. I Moonblast. It's gonna Scarf from the Flower Trick, actually, so I don't Moonblast. I have to close combat. Yeah, close combat. It's gonna Scarf Lock into Flower Trick. No, it didn't, but still doesn't matter. Like I said, I have 1 out, and it's not. It doesn't seem like it's gonna happen here. So obviously, Mouse Brownie gets completely destroyed by a close combat. There's nothing I can do to survive that. The knockoff is the correct choice. You're Dragonite. At this, like, you know, I'm at the point where I know I can't do anything else. I have to bite this. I am at -1 defense, but this game is over because I can't go Shisanki right now. It won't matter. And, yeah, there's no out aside from flinching this Dragonite to death. Multi-scale Baroque him, and he flinches. Bite again. I'm gonna do 1 more bite, and then I'll try to. No, actually, I need 2 more bites. Yep, bite again. I do. Oh my goodness. Are you serious right now? Use Zamazenta. No, without the expert belt, I need another bite flinch. I'm pretty sure. I need another bite flinch here. I Moonblast. Moonblast kills him from this range. Dragonite? Take that. That's what you get. You know what? That's what you get. That's why you weren't here since week 4, because you were gonna miss your Hurricane. You were gonna get flinched to death. This is Zamazenta's out. This is not over. This is not over. Zamazenta can flinch this Genesis to death. Now I'm gonna reset my special defense drops because this game is not over. I'm gonna switch out. This game is not over. Shuzanki is here. This is not over. I will flinch you to death, Iron Moth. You will be bitten so hard that you will not move for the rest of your life, which means you're dead, which means your life is over. You toxic me. What a misplay. Just kidding. It's not a misplay at all, because, you know, Venoshock, I'm pretty sure this kills me anyway. But if I get a Thunderbolt Paralysis on you right now... Actually, no, you just switch to... yeah, you just make the safe play, switch to Lunala. Oh no. Or you kill him. It does kill me. I'm completely underestimating the 110 base power, 140 special attack Iron Moth, but it's because I keep thinking that it's a bulky set, which it is. Now, Zamazenta. This is not gonna happen. I just did it to Dragonite. It's not happening to you. It is not happening to you. I definitely do not regret. I'm saying this immediately for those who do not watch my post-game team breakdown stuff. I do not regret taking Bite instead of Crunch. This has definitely been worth it. I just killed an entire Dragonite from like 4 flinches. Bite! Bite this thing, Zamazenta! Oh, there it is. He got it too early. Now that's game over. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. I'm pretty sure I died to Toxic, though, before I can kill the rest of his team with Pathetic Bites. Even if he doesn't even Morning Sun, I think I'm done. I think the Reign of Terror is over for Bite. There's Morning Sun, at least one of them. The Reign of Terror for Bite is over. Now, when I said that he was ready for using Morning Sun earlier, he was. But I am more ready for taking this Bite. This has been troubling for him. He doesn't know that I'm not Rest. So, I mean, if I was Rest, I won this game. Actually, if I was Rest, I win the game. But I'm not. I'm Expert Belt with 4 attacks. And at this point, I cannot succeed. I need 2 crits, and even then, it's not happening. There's been a shock. Again, underestimated damage. If I was Rest, then I put Rest right there. Damn. Damn. A non-Terra Iron Moth getting on my nerves. Last night, I just couldn't find room for the Stone Edge on Zamazenta. Last night is when I prepped. And I spent a long time on it. Obviously the most out of any week so far. This season. Let's talk about this team. There's a lot for me to say that could have potentially happened. Chesto Berry. Air Slash, Earthquake, Substitute, and Rest. With Pressure. This is the set that I definitely moved around a lot. I knew Substitute was going to be there. No matter what, Substitute was going to be on this set. No matter what. I have enough speed to outspeed Lunala unless it's Scarf. Blech. Special attack to actually do damage at all. I have no attack with Timid Nature because that even Earth Power or Earthquake does more damage to Empoleon than Earth Power does even with these sets, because I expected Empoleon to be especially defensive, which it seems like I think it was. And then Air Slash flinches. No Aeroblast, because they have Multiscale Dragonite, they have Shadow Shield, Lunala, and and even without those two things, I don't do enough damage with Aeroblasts to kill things. Like, that Sylveon would have beat me one-on-one. Oh yeah, Lugia did this too. I don't know. But Chesto Berry and Rest instead of Recover and Boots. Because Iron Moth. My only Iron Moth switch-in on this team is this Lugia. That's the only really reliable one. Yes, I can have Goodra. I'll be Toxic. Yes, I can have Milotic. With Flame Orb, would have completely ignored his set. He was Terra Water though, so it would have been hard for us to hurt each other. So this is my Iron Moth switch-in. I can take Toxic, rest off of damage is fine. I knew he was going to Toxic me, but I didn't know he was going to be as bulky and as annoying as he was. I knew he was going to Toxic me, but I kind of expected Specs Toxic is actually what I was expecting. Because Specs also is really hard for me to switch in, or Boost Strategy. But probably not Boost Strategy, because if he does Toxic me, he still has me in front of his face. Now, I was pressured because I didn't think Multiscale was good. Meowscarada can Triple Axle me, essentially ignores Multiscale. Lunala's Moongeist Beam ignores Multiscale. I expected Iron Moth Toxic, like I said, kind of ignores Multiscale and makes sure that I can't ever get it back if I'm not Rest. So pressure. The intention was to substitute in front of Lunala if it is Specs, which I know I just said I expected Specs Iron Moth. I more so expected Specs Lunala. The Ghost switch-in really wasn't on my team. Chi-Yu was my switch-in, and honestly it worked out very well. So in front of Lunala, I substitute. It goes for Moongeist Beam and obviously destroys my substitute, but I take 2 power points from its limited 8 power points, Moongeist Beam. If he has Thunderbolt, then I know, if he switches it up to Thunderbolt, if he switches his move to Thunderbolt, then I know that Shusanki can take any hit from Lunala. And I'm pretty sure if he was Meteor Beam Power Herb, and he got to +1, he would obliterate my substitute. Again, I would be able to switch to Shusanki, but because Moongeist Beam ignores Unaware, I have to be Terra Dark or Terra Normal. I chose Terra Dark. I had to be that in order to handle Lunala, because it has multiple options. Now, it turns out he wasn't Specs, wasn't Leftovers, he was Moonlight. I think he was probably Heavy Duty Boots. If I had to guess, he was Heavy Duty Boots. Because I didn't see an item on it, and yeah, I'm pretty sure he was probably Heavy Duty Boots. That is Lugia. I am not disappointed with Lugia in this game. That Venoshock did too much damage to me. I did drop a lot of special defense investment in order to have special attack. That is something that I did do. Did it matter there? Maybe. However, had I done that, I would not have the special attack to touch Sylveon at all, and it would be able to wear me down with Hyper Voice. So, I do not regret my EV spread. Ah, damn it. Zamazenta. Expert Bout. We have almost max attack, not quite. We have 40 defense, because we switch in on Great Tusk. If Great Tusk is here and his Scarf, we could take 2 Earthquakes from it without the Dauntless Shield boost. If we had lost a Dauntless Shield, we take less than 50% from an Earthquake. If it's Headlong Rush, too bad for me. I don't take 2 of them. Skullmat instead of Body Press, because I was expecting to switch around a lot. And so I wasn't expecting to keep my +1 defense. Bite. All it was supposed to do was flinch Lunala's out of Shadow Shield and then teach it a lesson the turn after. That is why I have Bite. is just for Lunala, because Crunch, whatever. Like, if I have Crunch, I hit him as hard as I can. Obviously, I break the Shadow Shield, then bring him down to probably about half. And then I have to take a hit no matter what. If I have Bite and I'm forced to hit a Shadow Shield, I just have that 30% chance that I break the Shadow Shield, he's in range of a second Bite, and I don't have to take a hit. That's why I have Bite. And it's only 20 base power weaker. It's not that much weaker than Crunch. Crunch does have the defense drop, but it's not as good as 30% flinch. That is, especially on something as fast as Almazenta, that flinch is great. Heavy Slam is for Sylveon, otherwise it walls me. And Moonblast is for Great Tusk, otherwise it walls me. I needed Iron Moth to Terra in this game in order for Zamazenta to hurt it with close combat. He just decided that he didn't want to Terra, which was the correct choice. I had Earthquake on Lugia. He could have Terra'd out of that weakness, but that is why I have Earthquake as well, to force Iron Moth to Terra. I knew I had to do that. Chi with the Light Clay. The screens were okay. I have a lot of HP, not very much special attack. Enough speed out speed Lunala, with the nature to boost that. Ruination, because I don't have much special attack, and he definitely has things that can wall me. He has a Munchlax, which can wall me. He has a Sylveon, which gets in my way a lot unless I overheated or something. Yeah, Ruination, Dog Pulse. Dog Pulse obviously hits Lunala way better than Flamethrower, and I did not want Lunala, the kill leader of the entire league, to be able to do anything. So that's 3 guys so far that outspeed Lunala and have coverage times 4 of super effective coverage for it. Oh, I'm just kidding, sorry. Lugia doesn't, but this substitute strategy will thwart it if it's Specs. If it's not Specs, then Shusanki here gets in its way. Blunder Policy, I have no Moonlight. Max HP, a lot of defense. That means I can handle Dragonite better. Even though Dragonite hadn't shown up since week 4, I was expecting it to. But he was a special set, or at least mixed at minimum. But I'm pretty sure I can handle it. Enough speed to outspeed his whole team at +2 speed. When I miss Sing, it's inevitable. If I spam it, I will miss it someday. I get +2 speed. And then Thunderbolt hits Empoleon. That's really the only thing that it's here for. Calm Mind and Moonblast. If I get +1/+1 and +2 speed, and I'm fairly healthy, I should be able to hurt his team quite a bit. I would say, if Iron Moth wasn't such an annoying thing in this game. Yes, if it wasn't so annoying, then yes. Maruma was the only thing on my entire team that can switch into Meowscarada. I needed to bring her to this game, even though I didn't think she had a great matchup. She actually did fairly well. Max HP, max defense, with the Impish nature. Survive. Just survive the Meowscarada. That's all I needed to do. Yeah, and then Toxic Spikes. If Iron Moth terrestrializes, Toxic Spikes do a lot of damage. Obviously, filter ability. High horsepower hits Empoleon as hard as I can. Parting Shot, I understand, will give Empoleon a competitive boost to +3 special attack, but do have Unaware Fable with Thunderbolt, and honestly, an Iron Head, of course, to hit Sylveon. And Sing was supposed to put Empoleon to sleep. I expected Empoleon to switch in and use Sing, I'd miss, and then I'd use Sing again, put him to sleep, and then could start Calm Minding, because I expected it at Roar, but I don't think it had Roar. And then Luchinic here was my switch into Great Tusk. Like, again, I don't want Lugia to be my switch in, so I really don't have one. So it has to be Luchinic. We're max HP, max defense, again, just like Maruma, with the Cobra Berry we have long reach, so we can avoid Rocky Helmet damage because we are physical set. With Leaf Blade, U-Turn, Shadow Sneak, and Defog. Shadow Sneak does like 50% to Lunala probably. Defog, of course, Worked out beautifully. U-turn because I knew I had to pivot, and I wanted to pivot a lot in this game. I did, but I didn't really that much. And then Leaf Blade. Yeah. Not really much to say. He was supposed to just switch in on Great Tusk and default keep rocks off the field. I'm very happy. My bluff worked out pretty well on that Iron Moth. Turns out he didn't have a fire move. It worked out beautifully, my bluff on the Iron Moth. And it was either a bluff or he just didn't have the fire move, which I don't think he did. He had Venoshock, but he didn't want to take big physical move, of course. So yeah, Toxic, Venoshock, Morning Sun, and something else. I didn't see what it was. Might have been a fire move, but that was the team. Thanks to Zamazenta and Lugia, flinching things to death, we scraped it down to a 2-0 victory with a sleeping Lunala that would have been 2-shot maximum by Zamazenta. So, that's going to be it for me. I'll probably have another video that talks about my entire team as a whole, maybe. I'm not sure. Sometimes I do those videos, sometimes I just don't. But I have to go now. So thank you for watching and listening. It was a long, long game. And I'll see you back for next season of the BHDL. Or whatever I do next. Smell you later.